Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want us to talk about the contractors. Now, do you guys remember when they were announcing the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project from Harborview to Portland? And there was a lot of outcry when they said the China Harbour Engineering Company was going to get the contract. I think it even went as far as people in Parliament asking, what about the local contractors? Why are the Chinese getting all of the work? So, because of all of the noise, all of the pressure, the government said, okay, we're going to use 10 subcontractors on the project. Do you guys remember that? Now, I'm wondering, based on the work that the subcontractors did, and things got so bad with the subcontractors or the local contractors that people blocked the road and asked for the Chinese to take over the work because the local contractors were not doing a good job. They were taking too long. Do you guys remember that? So I'm wondering now, today, Jamaica is building many highways. The one from Maypen to Mandeville is finished. China Harbour Engineering Company did it. Excellent job. It needs more signs and things, but the physical road is built perfect. I mean, the road works. Let's put it that way. It works. The highway from Harborview to Portland is being built. Of the 10 subcontractors, I think they're down to 2. Some gave up the work, some they had to take back the work from. But you notice you don't hear anybody saying give the work to local contractors anymore. You guys notice that? You have not heard one word about giving the work to local subcontractors. Now, it has gotten to the point where in Portmore, they are doing some upgrade work, expanding Grange Lane to 4 lanes. And they gave it to a local subcontractor. I was shocked. I was surprised when I read it in the newspaper. I couldn't believe it. They gave a local subcontractor the work to upgrade that road. So I didn't see anything about China Harbour Engineering Company being the main contractor and the other one a subcontractor. That's a major project. And Portmore is a very busy place. To take away a main road for a couple of days, much less months. And if a local contractor is doing it, you're looking at years. We're going to see how that works out. But nobody's lobbying for local contractors anymore. And as I just said, when you hear of a local contractor getting a major roadwork project, you get a little nervous because you're like, oh my God, will they be able to do it? Can you imagine the inconvenience that's going to happen over there now? But we're going to make videos. We're going to keep you up to date on the project because I am a bit surprised myself that they didn't use China Harbour Engineering Company. I don't know if it's a case where, well, let's just say they gave a local contractor. We're going to monitor the project like we do all the highways, all the projects going on, and we'll discuss it. We'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. But now they're building major highways from Williamsfield in Manchester to Hodges in St. Elizabeth. You don't hear anybody ask about local contractors on that road. Nobody wants a local contractors. No, the highway, that's a major highway project. You're literally building a new road. Grange Lane, you're just expanding it and upgrading it. So we'll see. But to build a new road from scratch through the hills, you don't hear anything about local contractors again. They were given the opportunity, and the people themselves that live in the area asked for the Chinese to come and do the work. That's just one project. There's another 3 other major highways being built. From St. Elizabeth to Mount Pelion, from St. Elizabeth to Negril, and from Mount Pelion into Montego Bay. I guarantee you, it's China Harbor Engineering Company that's going to do all of those projects. I don't even think they need to put it out to tender. I don't think the opposition would even raise an eyebrow. Well, they probably would, because politics is politics. But they are expanding the Northern Coastal Highway, the most expensive project in Jamaican road history. And remember, let's not put a dollar figure. And they didn't even bother put it out to tender. They just gave it to the Chinese. And do you know the opposition had the nerve to stand in Parliament and ask why this project did not go out to tender? I was shocked. I was shocked because let's say you put it out to tender. Who in Jamaica could get the project over China Harbor Engineering Company? Maybe they had raised that point before the Southern Coastal Highway. Maybe, I don't remember the timeline. If anybody knows, you can. I mean, I guess procedure is procedure, but it's going to end up with China Harbor Engineering Company. If not, it won't be done properly and on time and close to budget. Nothing in Jamaica happens on budget, but close to budget. Now, they're going to be expanding the highway. The Northern Coastal Highway is the North Coast. From Montego Bay to Ocho Rios, 4 lanes. That's China Harbor Engineering Company. That one didn't even go to tender. They didn't bother waste time. Now, you're going to be building another highway from Marmy Bay. This is a separate road now from the Northern Coastal Highway, from Marmy Bay to Trelawney. And eventually that road is going to reach Montego Bay, because Montego Bay is where the airport is. So all the roads on the western side of Jamaica will reach Montego Bay. They've announced it's China, if it's going to be built, or when. We all know it's China Harbor Engineering Company. Now, I think one of the problems we're going to have is, can they manage all these projects simultaneously? And then you have the Montego Bay Bypass Road and the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. I mean, it has to be China Harbor Engineering Company. I don't know if maybe 8-10 years down the line, local contractors can reach that level. But as of today, they can't. That was proven on the Southern Coastal Highway project. So, what we were saying now is, do you notice nobody is asking for local contractors on these projects? Nobody. Everybody wants the Chinese now. But a few years ago, they were ready to lock down the country. What about the local contractors? Gave them the chance. They couldn't do it. And everybody's worried about what happened on the Southern Coastal Highway from Harborview to Portland happening on other roads. There is no way you could have the Northern Coastal Highway that uses up to 50,000 cars a day in the state that they've left the Southern Coastal Highway. Marky, they've worked on it now, because China Harbor Engineering Company has taken over most of the project. But the state of the road and 85% of all the tourists that come into Jamaica coming through Montego Bay, that means they're going to use the Northern Coastal Highway to get to Negril. They're going to use it to get to Trelawney, Discovery Bay, Runaway Bay, Draxhall, Ocho Rios, Portland. You need that road to be done quickly and properly. Because yes, it's difficult when you're working on a road and there's traffic on it. Nobody is denying that. When they built the road from Maypen to Mandeville, it was through the hills. It was a new road. There was no traffic on it. So it has to be done properly. You cannot inconvenience people using that road, because you have to get from the airport to the hotels, and you have to get people to the tourist attractions. So that's probably one of the reasons why they didn't even bother to put that project out to tender, because we all know who was going to get it. Alright guys, let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. But I just want you guys give us your opinion on what you think, because you notice nobody is asking for these local contractors again. All right, guys. Leave your comments in the section below. Have a good day.